A 62-year-old man sleeping on a mattress soaked in feces, crawling with maggots, in a cluttered, rotting flat just steps away from one of Singapore's most historic tourist spots, Chinatown. It's not a horror story. It's not a scene from a movie. It's the heartbreaking reality volunteers uncovered when they visited a one-room rental flat at Block 5, Banda Street. On April 20th, a group of volunteers from the non-profit organization Keeping Hope Alive responded to a call for help and were confronted with a sight few of us can imagine. The man's flat was buried in cardboard, newspapers, cobwebs, and rotting food. The floor was invisible beneath heaps of junk, the toilet was unusable, and his bed, if it could still be called that, was soaked with human waste and infested with insects. What would you do if this was your neighbor? 20 volunteers jumped into action. They scrubbed the floor, disinfected the toilet, unblocked the sink, cleared rubbish, emptied a fridge full of decomposing food, and gave the man a haircut. Most importantly, they replaced his infested mattress with a clean one. For a moment, it seemed like his life might turn around. But when reporters visited the same flat just 11 days later, the mess had returned. Not as horrifying, but still deeply concerning. The man, Mr. Leow, explained that he suffers from severe incontinence and mobility issues. He shares the flat with his brother, who works long hours and is unable to care for him. He doesn't want to live this way, he says. But when your own body fails you, and help is only temporary, how do you climb out of the mess? This isn't just about one man. It's about a system stretched thin, and a society that might not be ready for the silent crisis of elderly neglect. Singapore is aging fast. And Mr. Leow may be just one of many living in hidden despair. So we have to ask, are financial aid and food deliveries enough? Do we need full-time, in-home care for vulnerable seniors? How often are rental flat residents checked on? And how can we as a society intervene before things reach this point? Should there be structured medical social outreach for seniors with mobility and hygiene challenges? Or more ground-up community activation to watch out for residents in high-risk areas? Let us know what you think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to 2230 if you believe stories like this deserve to be heard. Together, let's question the gaps and fight for a more compassionate future.